Oh my gosh, I'm finally going to Paris. Ooh, so I bought tickets for £120 round trip. You can do a lot better than that. I bought them really late, like 4 days before, from a site called omeo.com. I'll put the link down below. Coronavirus, jeez, oh my gosh, people were in mass. It was kind of scary. But anyway, the flight was uneventful, nothing much except for the coronavirus mask wearing persons. We took our Uber and finally we were in Paris. The food in Paris was terrible. We had a steak one evening at one of the cafes. I was so hungry, and when I bit into that steak, it tasted like what dirty dishwater would taste like. However, the baked goods are really good. Like the pastries, the long Parisian bread loaves things. I don't know what the proper name is. Those are really good, but everything else was so bad. I thought food in London was bad. Paris is worse, way worse. Their drinks are all right though. Okay, so the Airbnb was super cute. It was really cute, with a little touch of modern, but still it had a touch of like old Paris, like I guess in like the crown molding and like just little things throughout the apartment. It was really cute. The only thing I did not like, oh, before I get to that, the views were cute. They really were. The only thing I did not like was the fact that, and this seems to be the thing with Europe, or at least London and Paris, we had to climb like 6 flights of stairs to get to our apartment. Granted, this one actually did have an elevator. It was out of service for like the whole 3 days we were there. But other ones in London didn't even have elevators. It's just stairs, and they go up to like 10, 11 floors. And I'm like, fam, who can live like this? I need my elevators. But other than that, it was so great. It was such a beautiful apartment. I really love the mix of new and old. That bathroom was beautiful. The views were beautiful. It was a bit cold, like the insulation in there, like I don't know if their heaters weren't working very well, but that's the thing. Europe doesn't use heaters. It doesn't blow heat. It's these what do you call those? Crap, I feel like I should know what they are, but radiators. There we go. It's just these radiators that radiate heat in like one section of the room. I'm like, that's so not helpful, but everywhere in London uses them as well. It's so annoying. But anyway, we didn't die though. On to the next day. The very next day we went to the Louvre, and oh my goodness, it's the most beautiful museum in Paris. The walkway, it was so majestic, tall ceilings, the crown molding was beautiful. It just left you in awe. Little sculptures all over the building. I mean, you don't see this on the western side of the world at all. The architecture was so amazing. The Louvre is huge, guys. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. If I'm not, just laugh and move on. But yeah, the museum is huge, and I don't even think we saw half of it because we almost spent the whole day there, and we left because my mom was starting to get tired because we hadn't eaten much before. But there was so much to see, so many paintings, so many sculptures. Like, it really was truly, I don't know, just amazing is the right word. So many exhibits. One that I really enjoyed was the Egyptian exhibit. I don't know if I have any footage of that, but we had a really, really good time, and we saw a lot of just little artifacts from different cultures, like the Aztec culture. These are the paintings that I'm showing now. There were so many paintings. So many, and I'm looking at these paintings and I'm like, why am I not gifted in that way? Like, I could never paint that. Oh, here are the tablets with like ancient writing on them. They reminded me of the 10 Commandments. And then there are lots of sculptures. Look at that, that's so interesting. And then the Mona Lisa, oh my goodness. The closer we got to the Mona Lisa is the more crowded it got. There were so many people. There was like this huge queue to look at the Mona Lisa. It was kind of like I don't know, I'm like, okay, it's just a painting. But everybody was so excited to see it. And I kind of wanted to see it too because of just the mystery around the Mona Lisa. As we were exiting, we came upon this room. I don't know what it is, but it was so beautiful. It is possibly the most beautiful room I have ever seen. There were sculptures at every inch. There was gold. Interestingly enough, it had all of the astrology signs like the Virgo and Aries on all parts of the roof. So I don't know what it has to do with astrology or many of those things, but it was quite a beautiful room. On our last day in Paris, we went to the Eiffel Tower, of course, and boy, did we have a blast. What is tower there? Jesus, me lose it. Oh, there it is. Tower, that's in our tower.
Oh, mine is on a rock.
What kind of rock? The solid rock?
No, my house is on a rock too. I can't even find
outside. Bonjour.
Jamaica in Paris. How are you this now? Eh?
Bonjour, oui, oui.
Eh?
Oh, oui, oui.
Eh?
too.
What is happening? Why? That's why you can't take people nowhere. You know, you can't take people nowhere. Are we this at the tower?
I send an Instagram, man. It's a video I'm taking to Instagram, you know.
Love you, Paris.